Fan bam, welcome back to another episode of Loped Out TV. You already know how we do it. We're gonna keep it loped out, no doubt, for real, coming at you with another loped out banger. It'd be highly appreciated if y'all hit that like, that subscribe, and that notification bell so you could be notified of all the latest loped out content as it drops. And this one right here, man, I just want to talk a little bit about recent events that I'm seeing all over YouTube. YouTube is such a shady place, man. You know what I'm saying? It is so shady and ridiculous at the same time. Uh, Here recently, we lost a content creator, Homiehangout, RascalReacts. You know what I'm saying? This man had a family. He had a mother that came on YouTube and, expressed her soul for the loss of her son on YouTube. And you got all these content creators, man, that is using his passing as their own way to get an agenda across, as their own way to make their shadiness happen. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to this type of activity, all this shady activity on it, I'm no stranger to this. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is one of the places to where everybody wants to. YouTube's almost like the streets. When you're in the streets, you're going to deal with shady activity. You're going to see shady activity go down constantly, all the time. Can't trust nobody. You know what I'm saying? You can't trust nobody. And if you got a handful of individuals, even a couple that you can trust, then you're blessed. But even then, you can't fully trust them because the streets is just shady. Well, YouTube's no different. YouTube's no different. You can't trust nobody. You just can't. Everybody on YouTube seems like they have their own type of agenda when it comes to whatever they're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's insane to me. The only difference between YouTube and the streets is, at least on the streets, you could get at people. You know what I'm saying? You could get at the people you're trying, who's trying to do whatever they're trying to do. You can get at them. On YouTube, you can't really do that. These fools be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? They be everywhere. They be lurking everywhere. But the fact that I'm on here, and I'm not talking about this channel or that channel. I'm just speaking on from now the shady talk. I'm speaking as a content creator and what I've experienced in my years on YouTube. I've done ran across. Everybody has an agenda. Individuals, there's just shady individuals on YouTube. And a lot of people wonder why I fall back and don't really interact with other YouTubers like that. And it's because YouTube is a shady place. And I mean, hell, you already dealing with life itself. Why deal with shady activities from other content creators? You know what I'm saying? Wondering what their main agenda is when it comes to whatever it comes to. You know what I'm saying? But in this case, man, I'm seeing so many channels using the Homiehangout's passing as a way to push their agenda. They're going at other channels. I mean, it's just a free for all right now, man. Like, okay, you got individuals that really did mess with him, right? That was cool with him. Talk to him every day, whatever the case may be. Cool, And then you got individuals that, like myself, I didn't talk to this man. We've had conversations before, but after those conversations, it was over with. You know what I'm saying? It was over with. Boom. But that don't stop me from recognizing that he was because me and him never had no conversations with each other that was to the point to where, you know what, bro, like, I don't care what happens to you. You know what I'm saying? I know this man had kids. I know this man had a family. I know this man had individuals that loved him. So it was a loss, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was a loss. He's got kids that got to grow up without him because he's not here no more. You seen the pain in his mother's face. And you got individuals coming on here literally using his death, his passing, as a way to get their little agendas across. Or, man, you got individuals coming on here dissing this man after he passed. When there wasn't, like, there wasn't nothing ever said when he was here, standing here. But now y'all want to come and disrespect this man? That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. You individuals using his passing as a method to get their little agenda across. It's crazy to me. If y'all really had love for this man, I'm seeing so many individuals RIP Homiehangout. Yes, I RIP'd Homiehangout too, most definitely. Because that was just out of respect for him. You know what I'm saying? Share his GoFundMe. That GoFundMe will help the family bury him and get expenses paid for. You know what I'm saying? Speak on your memory of him as a good man, a great content creator, whatever the case may be. But then leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Leave it at that. There's no need to use his passing as a way to get all these weird ass shady agendas across. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I'm not speaking about one channel, this channel, that channel. I'm speaking on what I'm seeing as an individual that watches YouTube. Now, as a content creator, I already know how shady YouTube is. So I mean, it is what it is. It's always shady. You can't really, once again, you can't trust nobody, man. Most of these content creators, I've met some really cool individuals on YouTube, but at the same time, I've met some very uncool individuals that act like they cool, but they only being cool because they have an agenda that they're trying to do, that they're trying to make happen. It's the same in the streets, but like I said, on YouTube, you can't get at them because they could be anywhere. At least in the streets, you can run up and get it done. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I just think it's very weird. I think it's very strange. And I think there's no class to it. There's no class to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. This man's children, look, right now, you search anything with Homiehangout, that shit gonna pop up, bro. You know? And I don't know how old his children is, but they will be on YouTube one day. You know? You got individuals going back and forth about all involving him, and they're going at each other because of using his passing as an excuse. You know what I'm saying? You got individuals making disrespectful videos. All this, bro. Like, let the man, okay, he passed away. Let that man rest in peace. Say your part. You know what I'm saying? Say your part. As a content creator, if you want to help, share his GoFundMe. His mother said in her video that she wants the video to get out there. Share that video. You know what I'm saying? Use your platform to help this situation. Don't use it to push these crazy, weird, shady ass agendas against other content creators because you feel like this is your chance to do it. You know what I'm saying? And then hide behind his passing to do it. You know, that's weird. That's strange to me. That's strange to me. And it's things like that. It's things like that that's honestly made me think more than once just to kill, like, be done with this. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't worth it. It don't pay enough. You know what I'm saying? It don't really pay at all. Shit. Sometimes you don't make it. I know me personally, I haven't got paid in months. Months and months and months off YouTube. So really, I just do it to do it. Because at some point, I enjoy doing it. And I'm trying my best to get back to where I enjoy doing it. Because I haven't enjoyed doing it for a very long time. And right when I feel like I'm starting to enjoy it again, I start seeing all this shady BS on here coming right back around. And it's like, bro, like, how do you get away from it? There's got to be genres out here that's not like this. Just constant drama and BS. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I just think it's very weird how individuals are trying to use his passing as a way to push their agendas that they was that really they probably been thinking about. Okay, how can I push this agenda? You know? Okay, now here's my chance to do it. Here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to use his passing to do it. That's weird to me. That's weird to me. That man was a father, a son, a husband, a person, you know? And it doesn't even matter if he liked me or not. I don't care about none of that. Because like I said, he trolled me. He used to troll me, you know? But none of that matters to me because I recognize that he was a person, bro, that had kids that loved him, that he loved his kids. And that's the real loss. That's the real loss. The fact that losing YouTube ain't the loss, bro. The real loss is his kids no longer have him. He's no longer here for them. All that. His mother has to bury him. And individuals say, hey, a parent should never have to bury a child. I know that feeling. I've had to bury a child before, right? So I know how it is to do that, but I couldn't imagine. Because my child was just a baby. You know, he was 6 weeks when we buried him, but I couldn't imagine watching you raising him, you know, going and all the struggles and things that they, you know, his mother went through with him coming up and seeing him turn into this better person and then having to bury him and then come on YouTube because you know at least the mother is watching these videos because she's reached out to people to please take certain videos down. But yet individuals are still pushing these weird agendas using him. And it ain't even been, 3 days since he passed. It's just weird to me. It's really weird, man. All I got to say is we got to do better. Got to do better, YouTube. You know, whatever genre it's considered, I don't know, prison genre, whatever. Man, got to do better, man. Got to do better. Nobody's perfect, but come on, man. It's kind of common sense to, like, don't do this. Don't do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Show your respect if you had any respect for that man. And even if you didn't, just the fact that he passed, show your respect, condolences to the family. Help if you feel like helping or, you know, sharing GoFundMe, whatever, and leave it at that. You know? But, hey, it's YouTube, it's social media, it is what it is, and not everybody's going to do that. So, drop a comment below. Let me know what y'all think about the situation. Much love, much respect. You already know how we do it, man. We're going to keep it low doubt, no doubt, for real. Till the next one. Once again, R.I.P. Rascal from Homiehangout, Rascal Reactions. Rest in peace. Condolences to the family. Until the next one, we out.
Lockdown TV thought you knew. Keep it G and keep it fly. Lockdown merch you got.